Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the canceled 1990s remake of King Kong vs. Godzilla. In 1989, Toho released Godzilla vs. Biollante, which was met with a pretty mediocre box office. So, in 1990, Toho was pitching ideas to recoup those losses and have this next Godzilla film be the most successful it could be. So, for this reason, they chose to remake their most successful film at the time, which was King Kong vs. Godzilla in 1962. Not much is known about the plot, unfortunately, but we do know from the designer Shinji Nishikawa that King Kong would have fallen in love with a human scientist, and that human scientist would have later converted him into a cyborg. Yeah, the cyborg monkey. If you thought the MonsterVerse was goofy for giving Kong a glove, cyborg monkey sounds actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Anyway, this idea of a cyborg Kong would have actually been repurposed and repackaged into Mecha King Ghidorah. Yeah, if you didn't know where they got the idea of Mecha King Ghidorah, this is where. And unfortunately, the reason why this movie was canceled was they just couldn't get the rights to King Kong. There was a hefty legal battle for Kong's rights at the time, and it was between Universal Pictures and Turner Entertainment. So, yeah, Toho would have had to pay, I believe, Turner Entertainment for Kong, and they didn't want to do that, so they decided to cancel the film. I think it's also worth mentioning in this movie, after they decided to scrap this, they did make another pitch, which was Godzilla vs. Mechani Kong. Kong's mechanized doppelganger from King Kong Escapes in 1963, I think? I know it was in the 60s, I can't remember the year. But anyway, in order for them to defend Japan, the JSDF would have made Mechani Kong. And obviously, Mechani Kong would have been designed to destroy Godzilla. We don't know much about this plot either, unfortunately, but we do know that the giant mech would have been launched into battle against Godzilla, and it would have injected a shrunken team of scientists inside of Godzilla to shut down his nuclear reactor or something like that. And Mechani Kong would have battled him from the outside. Yeah, this is a really goofy plot. I know, it's so goofy, and what makes it even funnier is that this was going to be in the Heisei era, which is easily one of the more serious Godzilla eras. So I don't know how this would have worked. But, yeah. Inject tiny humans in there. We do also know that there was supposed to be a giant mutant bird in this movie, and that it was gonna fight Godzilla. And this monster would have mutated from radiation that was leaking from Mechani Kong. Clearly, Mechani Kong needs some upgrades. Yeah, these plots are really goofy, but I kind of love them, in all honesty. Yeah, had the canceled Godzilla vs. King Kong happened, this would have been the third time, or the second time technically, my bad, that Godzilla would have fought the giant monkey in his third movie. So we would have gotten 3 different Godzilla vs. King Kongs, and each time he fought King Kong, it was in his third movie of that era. So in the Showa era, it was Godzilla's third movie after Godzilla Reigns Again. And then in this one, it would have been after Godzilla vs. Biollante, his third movie again. And then we all know in the MonsterVerse, it was after Godzilla King of the Monsters, which was his third movie in the second movie in the MonsterVerse. yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would like to do more videos like this where I just cover canceled Godzilla movies or just any Godzilla media in general. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.